talking about NBA 2K20 with the gaming. And in this one, I am trying to see how far I can get and seeing if I can beat above 35 points. Let's get started. Now, I usually play with the Rockets because James Harden, he has good plays, he's good at crossovers, and usually when I play, I like to do crazy crossovers, and I usually play as him for most of the game, depending on what quarters I have him in. Also, Russell Westbrook, he's good. He's a good driver, and he's good at dunking. Even for his height being at 6'3", he's a really good player. He has good spots and good places to be in the game, and so let's see. And it seems when they gave Chris Paul to put him on the Oklahoma City Thunder, it seemed like they made a good choice because Russell Westbrook is really good on the Rockets. Yeah, Rubio is not that good at threes. Man. Also, PJ Tucker is a good player. He's good at driving and dunking. And then, person with the threes would be James Harden. He's good at driving the ball and doing all that. See, that's what I'm talking about. He can dunk really well. And it's crazy because Russell Westbrook, for his height, it's really well because there's been a player you guys may have known him. His name is Spud Webb, and he's very good at dunking. And his height was only 5'7", so pretty short. Usually, I like to pass a lot. So, like, if I, like that, he didn't make it, but he was pretty close. Harden is also good at dunking, but I'd say his spotlight is threes and step backs. Some people call him the king of step backs, and I really agree with that. Also, Booker, even though I'm not playing as that team, Booker is good at threes. In this 2019-2020 NBA season, he was 1 point away from making the 3-point contest, winning that, but he didn't. Buddy Hield won that. And if you guys don't know, Austin Rivers, his dad is Doc Rivers, and he's the coach for the LA Clippers, Los Angeles Clippers. Gordon is also a good player. Seems like he's been with the Rockets for a good time. Good time. See, easy pass, easy bucket. Yeah, that was just a big foul. Didn't have much defense there, but that's okay. I also have other videos like Fortnite, and I'll be making a lot more. So if you guys want to just check out Fortnite in my bio, all the other videos that I have, you can check it out in my bio. Hopefully I can make this shot. See, he's good at threes, good at step backs. He does flop a lot, but other than that, he's a pretty good player. So now just hold it till the end of the buzzer and hopefully get a buzzer beater. And now the halftime show, they have Shaq and Kenny and Ernie. And they were previous NBA players, if you did not know that. As well as Charles Barkley. He is also on NBA 2K talk show, halftime show, and also the talk show. But fortunately, he did not want to be on NBA, so because they weren't gonna pay him a lot of money, so he didn't want to be on there. So currently we're at 15 points. Let's see if we can get to more than 35. So easy putback. Mostly the bigger players are good at the putbacks, but I say any player can do a good putback. Shouldn't have fouled there. Just trying to get some big easy buckets with Harden and other players too. And one of the big players that they have that's pretty good on NBA is Tyson Chandler. He doesn't make a lot of points, but he is a good driver and dunker. Yeah, Russell Westbrook is just awesome at dunks. Even though he's a shorter guy, this is the guy that you would want to drive to the hoop. This is the guy. Could have been an and one, but no worries. That was the easy layup. He drove to the hoop and just was in the paint and did that good layup. Currently, I'm at 27 points, so it'd be 8 points to 35, and my goal is just to get beyond that. Let's see what happens. And it's very cool in NBA 2K20. I feel like this is the first one that they've ever done this, or maybe also 2K19 on the PS4. They make it so the coaches can talk to the players, and David Aldridge, the commentator, you can hear him talking about the players and do interviews with the players, so it's very interesting. So that was an and one. Let's see if I can make the bucket to make it a 3-point play. Let's see. See, green shots, if you didn't know, they usually mean that you're going to make the shot for sure. You can also make a green shot and get it blocked, so that's the bad thing. See, we're at 33, 2 more points to 35. Ah, see, he was in front of the hoop, so who would say that he couldn't make that? And also, if you've never played this, usually to get the bucket, you have to have the meter go all the way up. Yep, he made that. And you can also call your own timeouts, which is nice. And you can switch the players and switch the plays. So that helps out a lot. It's really good. So, who knows, we might be going to overtime. Let's see if I can make this shot. So now in this case, I would go for a 3 to try and win it, or have a big guy at the hoop in the paint to dunk, but it's just your personal preference. Now let's see if I can make this buzzer beater. So, too bad I didn't get to 36, but I did get the 35 in. If you guys want to check out my other videos, just type in Snipe Boy or anything you want, and thank you. Till next time.